If you saw a random woman on the street, would you yell at her from the car window? Would you harass her in public? Would you go up to a random lady and say, "Can I get a photo with you?" And she's like, "No? What the
So I discussed Chappell Roan in my last video, a story about her posting to TikTok, discussing the mistreatment she's had from some of her fans, and I dissected it. She mentions, would you go up to a random woman and ask her for a photo and take up her time, comparing herself to a random bitch. I made the claim that you're not a random bitch, you're a celebrity a lot of people know, so of course people are going to be excited when they see you. They are fans, they consume your music, they fund your very well-paid career. And she mentions people being mad that she doesn't want to take a photo with them, which I don't think is okay. You don't get upset once somebody says no to your request. She mentions the bullying online, which I think is the inevitable, if I'm going to be honest. It's not okay, but it is the inevitable when you are a public figure. And I think there was just a lot of miscommunication here because there's a lot of fan base out there who have this parasocial relationship where they respect you, they love your art, and if they see you on the street, they're not just going to turn the other cheek. Some people are going to want to say hi to you. Some people are going to want to take pictures. And I think the confusion here is, do you not want any of it? Do you want everybody to leave you the hell alone? Or is it just about the extreme people who stalk you? I wish she would clarify a little bit. But anyway, since that TikTok video, she's actually made a new statement here on her Instagram, captioning it by saying, "I turned off comments because I'm not looking for anyone's response. This isn't a group conversation. I'm not afraid of the consequences for demanding respect. Just to let you know, every woman is feeling or has felt similar to what I'm experiencing. This isn't a new situation. If you see me as a bitch or ungrateful or my entire statement upsets you, baby, that's you. You gotta look inward and ask yourself, wait, why am I so upset by this? Why is a girl expressing her fears and boundaries so infuriating?" So she starts off the post by saying, "For the past 10 years, I've been going nonstop to build my project, and it's come to the point where I need to draw lines and set boundaries. I want to be an artist for a very long time. I've been in too many non-consensual physical and social interactions, and I just need to lay it out and remind you, women don't owe you shit. I chose this career path because I love music and art and honoring my inner child. I do not accept harassment of any kind because I chose this path, nor do I deserve it. When I'm on stage, when I'm performing, when I'm in drag, when I'm at a work event, when I'm doing press, I am at work. Any other circumstance, I'm not in work mode. I am clocked out. I don't agree with the notion that I owe a mutual exchange of energy, time, or attention to people I don't know, do not trust, or who creep me out. Just because they're expressing admiration, women do not owe you a reason why they don't want to be touched or talked to. This has nothing to do with the gratitude and love I feel for my community, for the people who respect my boundaries, and for the love I feel from every person who lifts me up and has stuck with me to help the project get to where it is now. I'm specifically talking about predatory behavior disguised as superfan behavior that has become normalized because of the way women who are well known have been treated in the past. Please do not assume you know a lot about someone's life, personality, and boundaries because you are familiar with them or their work online. If you are still asking, well, if you didn't want this to happen, why did you choose a career where you knew you wouldn't be comfortable with the outcome of success? Understand this. I embrace the success of the project, the love I feel, and the gratitude I have. What I do not accept are creepy people being touched and being followed. The situation is similar to the idea that if a woman wears a short skirt and gets harassed or catcalled, she shouldn't have worn the skirt in the first place. It is not the woman's duty to suck it up and take it. It is the harasser's duty to be a decent person. Leave her alone and respect that she can wear whatever she wants and still deserve peace in this world. I want to love my life, be outside, giggle with my friends, go to the movie theater, feel safe, and do all the things every single person deserves to do. Please stop touching me. Please stop being weird to my family and friends. Please stop assuming things about me. There is always more to the story. I'm scared and tired. And please don't call me Kaylee. I feel more love than I ever have in my life. I feel the most unsafe I have ever in my life. There is a part of myself that I saved just for my project and all of you. There is a part of myself that is just for me, and I don't want that taken away from me. Thank you for reading this. I appreciate your understanding and support." Okay, so first of all, let me just go over the fact that, she has a social media account. She's posting a bunch of photos for her fans to look at. And, she's building this character for fans to be excited about, to admire. The physical people, the weird people who get mad and stalk her and say all those things, not okay. But in my opinion, this is just a bad look because you're not going to be able to stop people from being excited when they see you and want to talk to you. There's a reason people say, well, you chose that career path because it's just the truth, okay? Yes, you don't owe them shit. You can say no to all the requests, but at the end of the day, you're going to keep getting them and keep getting them. And they're not always going to be ungrateful people who go, well, I didn't get my picture, fuck you. There's some people who just attempt it and then they go, okay, she doesn't want a photo, whatever, go on with their life. I think she has to understand that a part of being a social media personality, you're gonna have to interact with fans. They're the people who pay for expensive tickets, and it's not really about you owing them something. It's really about, let's see the kind of person you are, you know? Are you excited to see people? Because if you don't have the personality to want to interact with anybody and tell everybody to fuck off, it's gonna push a subsection of your fan base away. In this day and age, Gen Zs, Gen Alphas, whatever you want to call them, they love this energy. Like the fuck the fans. Ew, I don't want to talk to people. It's not my fault I was born. We just have this weird energy these days I can't help but be against. And I just wish she would go into a little bit more detail. She's just doubling down, stating the exact same thing she did in her TikTok. Like, you could easily make this right by saying, if you guys catch me on a good day, I'm walking down the street, I see somebody nice, yeah, I'll take a quick picture. It takes 2 seconds and you can make somebody's entire day. How does that not make you happy? That's an exciting feeling. Some people dream of having that life, you know? But it's as easy as just telling your fans, like, if you see me on a bad day and I say no to a photo, do not be offended. That's it. That's a perfect clarification. It just all seems very negative. Some people see this just as her wanting to do her music and then clock out, fuck everybody, the end. But I see a career as a public figure being like, some of your obligations are talking to people and doing music. These two worlds coincide and there's nothing you can do about it. Be a little bit more appreciative and clarify to your fans to stop being weird. But anyway, folks, that is the news for today. Let me know your opinion in those comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you guys know the drill. Ta-ta for now.